Hello friends, let's start with business and financial market update. Shares of Infosys hit a 5-month low of Rs 1419.6, down 1% on the BSE in Tuesday's intraday trade. The stock was quoting at its lowest level since October 10, 2022. In the past 2 days, the stock of information technology bellwether was down 4% after the company on Saturday informed to the stock exchanges that Mohit Joshi, president of the company, has resigned effective March 11, 2023. Mohit Joshi will be on leave thereafter and his last date for the company would be June 9, 2023, Infosys said in exchange filing. This is second large exit from the company in 3 months. ICICI Securities believe that considering multiple responsibilities that Mohit was handling, the brokerage firm can't rule out near-term vulnerability, especially in BFSI product space as well as large deal space. However, we do not see long-term implications of this event considering second-tier leadership already in place at the company, ICICI Securities said in a note. Meanwhile, in the past 1 month, the stock has slipped 11% after the closure of open market buyback offer. In comparison, the S&P BSE Sensex was down 5% during the same period. Moving on, PNB Housing Finance, an arm of state-owned Punjab National Bank, has received capital markets regulator as SEBI's go-ahead to raise up to 2,500 crore rupees through right issues of shares. The housing finance firm, which had filed draft paper with SEBI in December 2022 regarding the rights issue, obtained its observations on March 6, which is necessary for any company to launch its issue and update. The market's regulator showed on Monday. Going by the draft papers, PNB Housing will issue fully paid-up equity shares of the company by way of right issues to its existing shareholders for an amount not exceeding 2,500 crore rupees. The company intends to utilize the net proceeds from the issue towards augmenting its capital base. Post the right issues, the shareholding of Punjab National Bank as a promoter of the company would come down from the current level of 32.53% to below 30%, but it would be higher than 26% so that the bank retains promoter status. In March 2022, PNB Housing's board approved a 2,500 crore rupee right issuance and in November last year. The board cleared the draft letter offer that was to be filled with the SEBI. Moving on, shares of Bajaj Finance declined for the 5th straight day on Tuesday, falling 1% intraday to 5,776 rupees on BSE. In the past 1 week, the stock of the non-banking finance company, that is NBFC, has slipped 6% on the concerns of slowdown in loan growth and net interest margin, that is NIM, compression. In comparison, S&P BSE Sensex was down 3% during the week. In the recent past, the Bajaj Finance has underperformed the market by a huge margin. In the past 1 month, the stock slipped 10% as against 4% decline in the Sensex. In the past 6 months, it plunged 23% as compared to 3.4% fall recorded by the benchmark index. Moving on, shares of all Adani companies declined in the afternoon trade on Tuesday, with Adani Enterprises stock hitting as low as 10%. The decline came after 4 hours of the group companies Adani Power, Adani Green Energy, Adani Total Gas and Adani Transmission hit upper circuit of 5% on Monday. Adani recently completed full payment of margin-linked share-backed financing worth Rs 2.15 billion. Moving on, Varanasi-based Utkarsh Small Finance Bank has altered its 500 crore rupees initial public offer plan, MD and CEO Govind Singh said. The bank, which received SEBI approval for its IPO in October 2022, said the plan to halt the launch was due to market conditions. Earlier, the lender had filed DRHP in July 2021 to raise 1,350 crore rupees. Moving on, Divgi TorqTransfer systems made a muted debut on the bourses on Tuesday. The stock was listed with a 5% premium at Rs 620 on the NSE. This was over its issue price of Rs 590 per share. However, on the BSE, the stock of the auto components and equipments maker opened at 600 rupees, up 2% against its issue price. Post-listing, the stock fell to Rs 561.15, down 5% over its issue price on NSE. DTS is a marquee auto ancillary player in India, having capability to develop and provide system-level transfer case, torque coupler and DCT solutions. DTS is the largest supplier of transfer case system to PV OEMs in India. It has 3 manufacturing and assembling facilities in India, with 1 under construction for EV transmission and dual clutch transmission at DCT, and expected to be fully completed by financial year 24. Moving on, Tata Motors debt will fall by 60% by financial year 25, driven by Jaguar Land Rover's margins, Nomura said. JLR volumes, excluding China, should improve with margins likely to rise to 14.1% in financial 24, it added. This will be the key driver for the company's net debt to fall from the current 57,500 crore rupees to 2,300,000 crore rupees by financial year 25, the brokerage said. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned with Financial Pulse for business and financial market updates.